started the day with a clear plan, but the market decided otherwise. The first trade was a loss, the second was also a loss, and even the third one was also a loss. At such a moment, it's easy to lose it and fall into chaos. But this is where a trader is tested. Today, you will see a trading session where I had to completely rebuild my strategy. I'll show you how I changed my strategy on the fly, what thoughts I had in the process, and how I looked for new entry points without panicking. This video is not about perfect trading, it's about the reality that everyone faces. Before you start working with a strategy, it is important to set up your account correctly. So let's do that now. I use the hiking Ashi chart type. The time frame will be 1 minute. Now we need to enable the indicators. For my work, I will need MACD and zigzag. I will not change the indicator settings as they are perfectly suited for the settings I use. Now I'll find the currency pair and start the session. By the way, if you're tired of jumping from one strategy to another, just connect with me on Telegram. There, I show my work every day. You can ask questions and get help. Open the link in the description, join Telegram, and message me. Say, I want to join the team. It's free. Do it now and continue watching the video. I found the first suitable situation. The trade time will be 1 minute. I'll start with the trade amount of $120. I think the price will go down. Now I press the red button to open the trade. Let's analyze the situation in more detail. Look, there was an uptrend in the market for a long time. The price rose and reached its maximum. The zigzag indicator line settled above the price chart, which is the main signal that the price increase has stopped. Then the price began to fall, and I waited for a signal from the MACD. The zero level is important to me for the MACD indicator. The indicator chart is built above it. As soon as the price chart crossed the zero level, the situation was fully formed. Now the price chart is building below the zero level. The indicator lines have crossed each other, which means that a downtrend has begun and you can make profits. As you can see, the strategy is very simple and is suitable even for a novice trader. And if you follow the rules that I will discuss later, the number of profitable trades will be greater. Let's see how the price chart will move. Great! The first trade is profitable and my capital is now $1,410. Let's continue working, we won't stop at one trade. An interesting chart. Let's open a trade and try to make profits. The trade amount will be $120. I think the price will go down. It's time to open a trade. Let's repeat everything again. I think you notice that the situation is similar to the previous one. The zigzag indicator line has settled above the price chart. The main signal has been received. The price increase has ended and it has begun to decline. I just had to wait for the signal from the MACD. The price was falling and the indicator gave a signal. The indicator chart began to build below zero and the indicator lines crossed each other. That's it. The situation was set and I immediately opened the trade. When working with a strategy, it is important to receive not only the main signal, but also its confirmation. Only when both signals from the indicators are present can a trade be opened. It is the signal from the MACD that allows you to open a trade. If the indicator graph began to build below the zero level, it means that the price will fall. If it is above the zero level, the price will rise. For work, I recommend choosing medium volatility currency pairs as the trend does not change too often in them. So such currency pairs are more stable. And now the account balance is $1,514, which is another profitable trade. There are still a couple of trades ahead, so let's see what the final result of the session will be. I will leave the trade amount unchanged at $120. This time, I'll open the trade for a price increase, as I think an upward trend has begun. Well, you can see both indicators have already given a signal. The price has started to rise, and I think this is an upward trend. I am confident in the accuracy of my forecast and intend to make profits in this situation. I'll give you some advice. Always set goals for yourself that you plan to achieve. There's no need to work mindlessly and open trades just for the sake of it. You must have a clear goal that you plan to achieve. Devote at least a couple of hours a week to trading, as this is the only way you can learn to better analyze the market and understand the indicators. If you set goals for yourself, achieving them will motivate you even more to continue working. Boom! And now I have $1,624 in the account. Let me find another situation and open the last trade. I think I can increase my capital with this situation. The situation has already formed. A downtrend has begun in the market and the price continues to fall. As you can see, the strategy really works. It has certain rules that must be followed. If you do everything right, the result of working with the strategy will surprise you. Let's see how the situation plays out. Yes! The fourth trade is also profitable. In total, I was able to achieve a result of $1,734 for the session. The session has come to an end and you have seen for yourself how the strategy worked. No magic, just analysis, patience, and the right entry points. While some people are looking for a miracle method, we simply work according to the system. This is the path to stable growth. No unnecessary emotions, no guesswork. If you're a beginner, don't be afraid. Everything comes with practice. Watch the video again, fix the logic of the entries, practice on the demo, and you'll see progress. Also, write in the comments what you think about the trading strategy.